Hello. How's it going? Thank you, Lori, for your generous donation. Yeah, I was watching Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom just now. That's what I was doing. Sarah donated the money for me to buy the movie on Amazon, and that's what I did. And I watched it. I took some notes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's how it always starts. And then later the running and screaming. Yeah, it was a movie. Hey there, Christian. I finally saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Yep.
I would say thanks. In fact, I'm going to say thanks. Have I done it yet? It feels like I have.
So this was...
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. Yes. So look this contract over.
The last island I was working on, but now it's all done. I'm moving on to a new island right about now. Yes, sir. Yep. Isla Sorna. This island here was pretty hard. I failed several times over. It was pretty terrible. Yep. Very cramped island, you see? Very narrow. But it worked out. After several attempts, I have my 2 paddocks over here. This one has a bunch of raptors. And a diplodocus. Yeah. For diversity. This one over here has a lot of struthiomimus, like a whole flock of them. A whole flock of struthiomimus. Hey, Sarah. Oh, this is the same one from last night. Same island. I'm about to start a new island. Coming up. The Isla Sorna. I finished the movie. So, let me know what you think first. And then I'll let you know what I think. Now that I saw it. I saw it. Moving on to Isla Sorna. Right now. Gallopin' Gallimiman. Gallopin' Gallimiman. Well, I'll let you know one thing. I'll let you know all the references that they referenced. Of course, looking out the window and seeing a flock of creatures.
This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
That's weird. A little walled-in area. Oh, hey, that's a pretty good idea.
An island Dr. Malcolm's all too familiar with.
Look at that.
Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature, mostly.
This is a pretty good idea.
This place will likely be your toughest challenge yet. And speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Oh.
Do not let this place fool you.
Wow.
Like Central Park in New York City, what appears to be nature is actually an elaborate illusion.
What?
on this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. But that can't be true because they're contained, aren't they? Their situation and their existence is both artificial and real. A recursive nightmare, like the Dragon Curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set. Fractal, fraction, fractured, all from the same root word. Frangere, Latin for to break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
Get out of here. He's still talking, I realized. So hold on a second. Guy's still going on. So we have these wild dinosaurs. Got some Stegosaurus, a wild Spinosaurus. Okay. What am I supposed to do? This isn't a park. This isn't a park. What the? Contracts.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Well, I have this big old park, but I can't build in the middle. How's this is not a large park. This is a very small park. Right? I feel like it's natural to have a black market auction in a Jurassic World scenario. Of course, it was vaguely propagandized in the way it was putting a negative slant on business and rich people and money and wasting money and blah blah blah. That was kind of all throughout it, but I can get over those sort of things. But I think it's natural to have a black market auction house in a Jurassic World scenario. It has to happen, you know. But to make it so James Bond-like, a bunch of supervillains in some weird green basement with a conveyor belt. But I understand, if you want them, they're rich. If you're going to be making dinosaurs, you might as well make a room and have a conveyor belt where you can see it. You might as well. So that's what I was thinking about. You don't like the conveyor belt? I got over that. I got over it. But I thought it was you know, pretty decent. So there is a shadow silhouette on the wall, like from Jurassic Park, right? Dinosaurs flying next to the plane. There was a raptor on top of the Indoraptor fighting, which was like the raptor on top of the T-Rex fighting from Jurassic Park. Woman Face McGee was breathing against the wall, which was just like Lex breathing against the wall.
I suggest making the most of any
Shut up.
downtime.
I ain't doing nothing.
You know, send out expeditions.
You know.
Get the squares to research.
Flim Flam Jones was on the computer while the woman was over his shoulder. You know, they're on the computer opening up doors, going open, 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 open. You know, it's Jurassic Park. Ooh, it was nighttime. There's a bunch of ferns. It's raining. A bunch of gates. It's Jurassic Park. You know, I felt like it was basically a remake of Lost World. Wasn't it? Wasn't it a remake of Lost World? where they have to go into the place to go rescue the dinosaurs from the island where they're all free, and go put them in the thing, but you want to go break them free because of the Sarah Harding, right? Isn't that the whole thing that I was like, huh? This is a remake, right? Eh. They were really throwing around the whole gender role concept quite a bit.
I really like this one.
On purpose.
You will too.
It's always on purpose. But they're tossing it back and forth. They're like throwing the keys back and forth with who gets to be in charge. But they were going nice and default with the I am the Raptor. The Raptor trainer McGee gets to go save him by swimming underwater and opening up things and shooting stuff underwater and boop-a-doop-boo. But I know it's really sexist. Because, in a way to empower the woman species, you must turn the man into a mere hammer tool wielded by the mind of the woman. Therefore, in these movies, you must remove all control and power from the man. Or turn the power that the man has into a toxic thing where it's secretly evil the whole time because it's a man. So if you do a good job, it's because she told you to go do it. So you'll find this sort of thing happen where the guy's there being tough, but she's doing the talking. And then, so can you do it? No, listen, can you do it? Can you do it? You gotta do it. Listen to me. You gotta do it. Do it. I can do it. And then he goes and does it, you know? He's a hero, but it's because she told him to. And that's what happens in these movies, like, man, you know, everything. Pretty much everything. But that was in there, of course. A little bit, a smidgen. A tiny bit, but no big deal. You had that with the weak, nerdy man scientist that was screaming all the time, putting on bug spray all the time, being saved and screaming. And you had the take no comments from no man woman with the glasses scientist. You know, the paleo animal person. She's a feminist. Pretty hardcore. So that was a central theme throughout the movie. This gender thing. They didn't have to, but they did that. I saw it. I'm a woman, but I'm not weak. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a man, but I'm super weak. Boom, 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 boom. Save me, I'm screaming every 3 seconds. It was like a joke. It was pretty much the first half of the movie. It kept cutting to the nerdy scientist guy and his extreme reactions about not wanting to be there or about wanting to go home or kind of go home now. I'm done with this. I want to go home, please. Ha ha ha. It kept doing that. Yes. You know. They had the thing where the guy was under the vehicle getting crushed by the dinosaurs and the tires were popping. Boom, 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 tires popping. At one point, Flim Flam guy, Star-Lord, was looking for Blue the Raptor, and they showed the high grass for a second. Because high grass equals raptors from Lost World, right? The first dinosaur that they saw was, of course, I didn't even have to see it. Of course it was a Brachiosaurus. Because they have to copy the past. That's how the brain works. It doesn't matter what it is. It just has to reference the past. It's a reference. Brachiosaurus was the first dinosaur. You had to get outside and it's so beautiful. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. Let's comment on how beautiful the dinosaurs are. Also, you had Flim Flam Jones Star-Lord reacting a lot. And other girl face, not Sarah Harding. You had not Sarah Harding reacting a lot to these dinosaurs. you know. Right? When they were healing Blue on the table, that was a reference to the Lost World when they had the baby T-Rex. Okay? The second half of the movie was more of a monster movie. It was a monster movie in a house. It was a big house, monster movie. I'm thinking, this isn't a city. 'Cause that's what Jurassic World was, sort of. Or Lost World was taking it to the city for 3 seconds. It's like, what would happen if the dinosaurs were in a city, and then you have a scene of a T-Rex drinking from a swimming pool and running down the street, and then it's done. You put a stamp in it, the series is done, and then you have Jurassic World. And then what? You do it again. It's a remake of Lost World, is what I'm saying. But they focus on a house with a monster dinosaur with crazy human arms and awesome sense of smell. But it couldn't smell them right around the table. It was right there. If that was a dog, it would find you in 3 seconds. If you're in a building with a dog in it, it's going to find you immediately. Or a cat. Hide from a cat. Is this supposed to be a dinosaur bred to have military sense of smell? Crazy military weapon awesomeness programmed with DNA and genes and stuff? No. Stupid. It's right there. Dumb. Dumb. That was really a reference to both the kitchen scene with Tim and Lex, right? Hiding from the raptor, and it was like sniffing around, clicking the big toe. And I'll tell you what, this Indoraptor loves clicking that big toe. I get it. It clicked the big toe in Jurassic Park. It's what raptors do. They go click, 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 click whenever they're just standing there, but not all the time. So they're hiding from the Indoraptor, you know, and he's right there. That was a reference to hiding from the T-Rex and hiding from the raptor. Oh, because it's made from both. It's made from both, Sarah. Sarah is made from both the raptor and the raptor and T-Rex. DNA equals the Indoraptor. Therefore, it can't find you. It sucks at finding you in kitchens, and it sucks at smelling you. Because the T-Rex can't smell you. It'll blow your hat right off your head. Just nostrils. Right? Right? But it was a monster movie towards the second half. Also, they were trying to, no offense to anybody, I call it like I see it. Well, for one, they're trying to act like there's some sort of backstory going on. I don't like when movies just want to reference stuff all the time. They're just referencing things about some foundation and this guy's estate. Like, I've never heard of this guy. His daughter. You hear me? This foundation. This guy, the Lockheed Foundation. You ever heard about the Lockheed Foundation? I'm pretty sure those words were never in the books. The 2 books. The Lockheed? I don't know. Lockhead? Stupid. They were implying... Yes. Yes. So, they were implying... Not that there's anything wrong with it. Okay? They were implying that John Hammond had a decades-long romantic relationship with a man. Nothing wrong with that. But they were implying it. They're implying it. There's this guy I never seen before coming up in a wheelchair or something with a ascot. Hey, I have a long, thin face. I am old. You've seen me in other movies, and I have a long, thin face. Yes, yes, yes. This is John Hammond's cane, and I will hold it suggestively. I will hold this cane suggestively. Innuendos abound as I hold and stroke this cane, as I talk about my dear old friend Hammond after all those years. Look, and then right afterwards, right after this obvious scene where they're trying to say this thing, they're trying to say that, there's a big old long 3.5. Hold on a second. About 3.5 minutes long of just explaining away about, you know, right afterwards, look, right afterwards. Yes, he was sitting there stroking the cane. Look, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. Try harder next time, movie, to hide your garbage. Look, right after this, oh, John Hammond. My whole life I spent as young men. We were frolicking in the fields, bathing each other. Right afterwards. So about his children. Does he have children? Like immediately afterwards, they ask about the children, okay? I could find it. I'm just trying to find a thing. Okay. Let me hear you say flim flam. Okay. Ah, yes.
Life teaches us some very hard lessons, doesn't it, Claire?
Yes.
These creatures don't need our protection. They need our absence. When we were young, we both shared this passion, John and I.
Oh, God. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with that. I had to look at it. Hold on.
This was all John Hammond's dream. Let these creatures live in peace.
Hold on.
So, we have created sanctuary. No fences, no cages, no tourists. Just as Mother Nature intended.
Okay, and
John said it best.
boom. From this point forward, yeah, I'll show you what I'll show you what he looks like just for a second. He looks like that. Okay, you got the cane. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Now listen.
These creatures don't need our protection. They need our absence. When we were young.
Oh, God. And let the stroking begin. When we were young. It goes blah, blah, blah. And now, here we go. I'll just back it up. 3 seconds. Here we go.
These creatures don't need our protection.
Shut up. Shut up.
They
Shut up.
need
Shut up. Shut up. Hurry up.
Our absence.
Hurry up. Boom.
When we were young.
Boop. What was that?
We both shared this passion, John and I. What fools we were. Trying to run before we'd learn to walk. As all young men do, I suppose. But we learned. Unfortunately, in the end.
You know. He's there fondling the cane. Fondling the cane. But then right afterwards, of course, they talk about his grandchildren. But here's the question. Why would they talk about the grandchildren right afterwards. This was written by people. Okay? This was written by people. It was written by people, right? In reality, that woman Claire, not Sarah Harding, she would think, "Oh, that's kind of weird. Passion, huh? So you have grandchildren, right?" Because that's what she would say. This is written by somebody, and they planned this all out. Those planned things. The words are over here. The words are right here, and they put them. Yes. A bunch of stuff, you know? He just wanted a flea circus. He didn't mention anything about having some foundation. All I know is that when John Hammond was little, he had a flea circus. Can't you see the fleas? He was rich. He immediately did this island thing. InGen. I don't know. You ever heard about InGen? Did they even mention InGen? Where's the InGen? Maybe they lost licensing. Also, they didn't play any of the John Williams music besides a couple riffs of the for a couple seconds here and there. And it wasn't directed by Steven Spielberg. It's by Amblin. But it wasn't Steven Spielberg. But beyond all that, I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was really cool. Talk about the cool stuff. Really cool things, you know? Got the paralyzed, oh no. Big old stupid dinosaur licking my face. Lava's coming. Let me rotate my arm around. Oh no, I'm limp. I'm dying. Run away. Run. Gallimimus. Oh no. Cliff. Oh, water. Boom. Really cool stuff was happening for a good chunk of the movie. But then it got kind of weird. But it had to. It had to get weird. And I'm thinking also, you have the girl hiding in her room, under her covers. And you have this Indoraptor climbing around looking for her for some reason. She wasn't marked or something. It'd be funny if it'll make sense if she was marked with the scent thing, but she wasn't, so it was stupid. Because there's people that were closer than her, and he's walking around on the roof, and he's sniffing, but before they were like right the heck there, around the corner, he's going, where are you? I smell you. I know you're here somewhere. Stupid. He's reaching down, opening the window, walking in the room. And they really were trying to go horror, monster movie in a house. Because at one point, there is the Nosferatu silhouette of the hands. Also, tap to tap 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 to tap 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 to tap tap tap. Ben tap to tap 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 tap. Also, there's so many moments where just in the nick of time, good thing that happened at that time. Oh, wow. Good luck. Whoopsie. It's okay, in my opinion. Movies are like a different dimension where it's kind of like a Doctor Strange. This is the only outcome that could have happened across all dimensions, where you jump at the last second, you grab the thing. That's what action movies are really about, where there's impossible things that are happening at the last moment. Let's see. Yes. The last moment. Now, let's talk about the horrible things that happen, okay? Now, there's a couple bad things that happen, and I think it's bad and evil. It's evil. They sat in a room, and they had a whiteboard, and they're writing down all the possible horrible things that they could do, and they reduced it down to about 5. And they are... ripping a tooth out with a pliers. Let me just rip these teeth out with some pliers over and over and over again. Ripping teeth out with pliers. That's number 1. A brachiosaur being slowly consumed by lava and smoke. And looking at everyone's reaction. Dinosaur and smoke, people crying. Dinosaur and smoke and fire, people crying. How about you crying? Let me zoom in on your face. There's that. Oh, I think it's funny. And then they had drowning dinosaurs. Drowning dinosaurs. Drowning dinosaurs. You know that they're going to drown, and they were drowning. They're drowning, like a big old horrible beast in the water drowning. Of course you had people dying. You had a bunch of people dying, actually. And it was actually horrific. There's lots of faces being chewed on. And also, you could tell when they want the person to seem like they were suffering versus a quick death. They did it in original Jurassic Park where they had the blood-sucking lawyer chomp, shake, 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 shake. Bad death. Bad death. A good death is stomp. You know what I mean? Boulder, chew, swallow, gulp. Okay? That one dude, that was a bad death. Arm, whoop. He was eaten alive for a bit. They didn't show it, but you heard it for a bit. Okay? And there's a bunch of, like, let me attack your face for a while, and they're screaming for a bit before they die, and they're clearly dead, and people are running away. That happened for a bit, you know? And you had dinosaurs being gassed to death. At that point, I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is torture prawn. R and the O inverted. Torture prawn. Like Dr. Pohl, animal doctor. Okay? You go there to watch some movie, and it's horrible. And you have a couple scenes locked in your mind. You get to see dinosaurs being gassed to the brink of death. And people deciding to say, okay, let them die. And then you being pretty sure that they're all going to die. So they might as well be dead. You know what I mean? They might as well have died. And then in a parallel reality, they did die. Because they went to the point where, okay, well, let's just give up and let them die. All right. You know? It's like if you have a bus and it's sinking and it's full of screaming children and they're banging on the windows and they're trying to save them, but then, and they're trying and it's filling up full of water and they give up, and then they say, no, it's too late. We have to let them go. And then everyone stops for a second and then they get saved. They died in your mind. And they pulled off both. And it's evil. And they did it on purpose. And it's gross. but that happened quite a bit. Yep. But I thought the movie was pretty good. Also, there's a point when Star-Lord was telling not Sarah Harding, parentheses, hey, blah, 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 if I die, blah, 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 huzzah, I'm about to go, and if I die, hoo, 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 he, huh. But what he said was, if I die, and she's like, yes? Just remember, I'm gonna quote him, okay? And it wasn't a joke. It took me a second to process what the heck he was saying. Alright? He said, if I die, just remember. Yes? Oh, yes. You made me come. End scene. Next scene, I'm like, what? What? There's no joke, there's no laughter afterwards, because if they laughed, it would have been a joke, which is bad. No, she literally made him come to the island. So he's saying, if I die, it's your fault. But he said that! It was clear. There's no, like, wink, because if they winked, it would have been bad, so they did it on purpose, and they're playing it off. It's like a layer. It was in there. It's a layer. He said it. Where's the timestamp? Yeah. These things are done on purpose. People are writing this, and they're writing it. Okay, back to the game. 39:30. Oh, no. Timestamp of,
Thank you.
No, in the movie where he's... Wait. I'll find it. I'll play the audio. Terrible. But it's just a collection of former scenes, and I realize that it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you have references to the past in a certain order, you'll like it. It's sort of like Star Wars, made by Disney. It's just a bunch of references. Is it really even a movie? There was some clever camera work. At one point, the camera was behind the girl, you know, and then she ran this way, and it was like behind her, showing the two adults, and then she ran down the hallway to the right, and the camera followed her. It was like immediate rotation. It was pretty cool. That thing happened for 3 seconds. Well, you know. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a good movie. So I don't know. You gave me this stupid island. Am I supposed to build into this thing? This is a wild paddock. I'm not supposed to do anything to this There's no habitat creation units, you know? A science center, a storm defense center, a power plant. That's it. I don't know what to do. Not very appealing. Got 1 million people in this park doing nothing. What are they doing? They're being cloned.
Here's something that you might find interesting. I did.
Also, do people not know how life works? The world's changed now. These things are out in the wild, you see? They're acting like they're out there in the wild and they're going to start reproducing. There's like one dinosaur here, one dinosaur over there. One dinosaur is being used by some military. This is the Ankylosaurus. Scientists call it the tank of dinosaurs. Can you shoot it? The tank? You're gonna ride it in the battle? There's only one of them. And you don't need it. You don't need it. It's only one of them. If you gave them a breeding pair, give them a breeding pair and some DNA and a bunch of eggs. The whole package, not just one. Thank you for the dinosaur. For 20, and it's such a small amount of money. $2 million. And they're smiling? Money. They're looking at their computer at this pathetic amount of money. It's nothing money, nothing. 2 million, 10 million is nothing for a velociraptor trained on the island. That should be $1 billion or something. A whole company, Amazon. One raptor. They show some raptor up on a hill. The world's changed now. It's just ever since, there's just nothing we could do. Let them all die. God made his choice. They've had their time. They've had their time. So stupid. It's so unscientific. So stupid. Had their time. If you were a esoteric alchemist, you could say that dinosaurs had their time. There is the epoch of the dinosaurs based upon the Sagittarian rise of the constellations. And if you bring back the dinosaurs, it'll change out the yin-yang balance of reality. But no, it's just DNA. Some, rutabagas, mangoes, kumquats. It's just DNA. Mix it together. You get a thing walking around. It's just a bunch of atoms. Not magical. Your daughter was born into a world with dinosaurs. And if you don't act now, All the dinosaurs are gonna die. You'll do it? Like no one wants to go get those dinosaurs? So here's the question I got. And this is why, here's a big question I got for you fools. The governments of the world wouldn't intervene on the behalf of this island with this volcano. It was a big deal. Apparently people knew about it for a while. No one wants to help because it's, well, it's private property. I couldn't do it. Oh no. Is this like propaganda to say that people shouldn't own private property because the government can't step in and control it because that'll be a good thing? I think that's propaganda. But you know, so there's someone that is willing to pay a certain amount of money, okay, for a dinosaur. Why didn't they take that same amount of money and go get the dinosaurs from the island? Is it because it's not their property? They be
King's new follower. Hail.
Hail.
you have this ransacked, no longer used island, which I'm pretty sure is just up for grabs now. It used to be owned by this foundation, but now it's not owned by anybody. It's just some land. I'm pretty sure that Hammond hasn't paid the bills or something on whoever owns that patch of the ocean. Somebody owns that patch of reality. Okay, the island sits there off the coast of Costa Rica. It's like 100 miles off the coast of Costa Rica. Okay, so somebody owns it. It's in Central America. They speak languages, and there's helicopters flying around, fueling boats going not that far before they stop. You know, whoop, done. So somebody could have spent the money to go get those dinosaurs. You know, so this foundation, they just wanted to go get the dinosaurs and sell them off at an auction. The simplest thing you could have possibly done with them. And get some DNA from the ocean. I'm going to send you down there, get that bone, because I need this bone. We need that bone in this comically large cylinder with a red light. Because if that bone dies, the DNA will die. The comically large bone chamber that they were holding the bone in with the red light, that was stupid. We got the sample. That was one piece of the. How about you pull up the entire skeleton? You send these crazy sci-fi submarines to go get a little piece of bone. I'm thinking, do they have to have their own version of submarine? It can't just be a normal submarine, like from Titanic or something, where they have to have a submersible with little arms and yellow. It has to be a special sci-fi submarine. Also, we're having a special gallery for the black market and international buyers in one room together. We do these things, you see. On some days we sell the children, other days we sell blood and slaves, experiments, prized possessions, and monsters from different dimensions. We sell those on Tuesdays. I'm imagining that these rich people, they go to these special auctions in basements all the time. They go to a castle in the woods, into a basement like it's normal, and they go, oh, that's why it was cool to see them all get ran over, because rich people are bad, okay? You see? Perpetuating the flims. Also, they're trying to get children to trust strangers, and I don't like it. Hi there, random girl. Remember me? I'm from that video. If you come with me, I could tell you all about dinosaurs. You want to come with me? Come on. Come on. Come on now. Yes. She kept on hugging him every 3 seconds. Island explodes. I'll tell you what, the entire island didn't explode. There's still dinosaurs on the island, by the way. When the camera pulled out, it's just like that half got blown up. What about the other half? All the dinosaurs on the entire island ran down that one valley. Remember the valley that they're all running down the stampede? That's where all the dinosaurs were. And there's a cliff. Not the cliff. There's a cliff. And it's like 300 feet tall. And all the dinosaurs run down the hill. And Star-Lord is running faster than the pyroclastic flow. Also, animals are not monsters. They don't just go insane. Lions don't just go bananas. Panthers kind of... Well, I'll take it back. They actually are pretty... They are pretty bad. Come on. Animals are pretty bad. So... They're pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm over here talking about animals being normal. He didn't call nobody. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, it makes sense. That's some dinosaurs. They'll be going crazy. Jumping on people every 3 seconds. Just murdering everybody in the hallway. No, I had I'm laughing because I had a faint memory of seeing a video of some animal escaping, attacking everybody. That was my video. All right, well. Boop-a-loop-boop-boo. This is so stupid. Oh, I know. I have to make separate compounds for different... I have to make fenced-in compounds separately. Kind of like in Jurassic Park, you'd have paddocks, but instead of having paddocks for the dinosaurs... Oh, I get it, people. I'm supposed to have paddocks for the people. But I can't have a fence on it. I can't have a gate. So I'm supposed to have paddocks for the people. And dinosaurs roam free. Right? I guess. There's such large real estate here. Got an ACU center, power, security. Look how big these buildings are. Okay, right over here. Or better yet. Right now we have the dinosaurs kind of like hanging out over here. I think it's... Do they have to hang out over here? I mean... If I move their ground feeder a little bit further away... Such happy fight music. Such happy. No! I do like that they showed a bunch of different dinosaurs. You know? This is sort of a large park, I guess. But look, you got this big old horrible structure right in there. This is not a large park. This is a very small park. Okay, so I have to... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll just clear out this entire section of the forest. Right over here, uh-huh. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Expedition Center, Fossil Center. Ranger Station. Large power substation. Here. Yeah. Gotta build a road all the way up there. Which is crazy. Alright. Yep. Oh. Yeah. 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 Perfect. Sure. Gotta have that road go all the way around. What happened in Animal Crossing, Sarah? Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Welcome to Sight Flim Flam. We have everything that you need here, my friend. Uh-huh. Now I build the road all the way up. Whoa. Whoa. There's water over here. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Suckerfish. Ha ha ha. You caught a suckerfish, Sarah? Eh, eh, eh. Police shoes. Crazy. Some light steel fencing. This here is a secure park. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Thank you. Six speed. Okay, I need to add one more building here. Oh boy. Whoa. And I'll put a shelter over here. Shelters are very important. Shelter. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So, have you noticed that there's been new commercials for The Sims? It's kind of weird. People. I'll put some concessions right here. Cafeteria.
It's the little things that can make a difference. What you've done here is a perfect example of this.
Yep, I'll have food and I'll have a bowling alley. A bowling alley. It was just a commercial for Sims in general. It just showed like a human person and then talking about, or it'll show a human and they'll start speaking in Simlish, whatever it's called, the Sim language. And then it would show a couple scenes like that, and then it would say, create your world, Sims, or some slogan about, isn't it cool to do this sort of game? Yeah, try it out sometime. It's awesome. Inventory space. Yeah. So far so good, people. We're keeping the trend of the Site B. We don't want these dinosaurs to flim us up and down. Oh no. I will have something here though. I need to be able to make new dinosaurs, you know. You know? Right? You dig? Do you dig it? But I think I'll do it in a different part of the park. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anywhere near me. Isn't that so cool? It's all blocked off. Did you ever play Sims the Herbs? No. I know that there's 85 million expansions for Sims.
No problem.
Good thing I have this wall. Isn't this awesome? Look at this wall I got. What's wrong with him? I got this wall, this fence. Nobody's coming in. It's so great. It's so wonderful. Ecosystems galore. But what I will do is I will make a situation right over yonder where I have some enclosures right down here. But not really an enclosure, just a breeding operation is all I want. So right over here, there's going to be a little gates or something. But see, the road has to connect, and that's the main problem here. Just make sure that we are still getting these contracts.
With this contract, opportunity is knocking. Or around here, more precisely, roaring.
Yeah. Wide awake at 4 a.m. No guests. Those aren't real people. Where'd you come from?
Acknowledged.
I thought I said go get him. Oh, it's because I have no dinosaurs. Duh. Are they supposed to see the dinosaurs? Gyro ball? Do I release the gyro ball? Where are the dinosaurs? Danger to guests. And task.
Confirming task.
Sure. I would like for it to be across the park, you know? Some other part. Maybe... What's up with all these stegosaurs? Alright.
En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
Okay. I think I'll put it right here.
Transit has commenced. Transporting asset.
Trying to figure out where to put everything, you know what I mean? Okay.
Transportation complete. Asset transportation complete.
Yep. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. They call me Steven Spielberg. That's not my name.
Request acknowledged.
HQ. Okay. Lovely. Oh my gosh. These dinosaurs.
Setting additional task.
I need to block off all these dinosaurs. The giant wall. Alright. Gonna transport this guy all the way across the map.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Sure. You too.
Heading to collect the asset.
Way over there.
Asset collection request received.
You know, they're not sending over their best dinosaurs. Over that wall. Some of them good, but some of them.
Assets in the air.
All right, John Hammond. I'll go for some defaults Truthios.
Asset transportation underway.
Oh, more power, more power. I'll upgrade. There we are, huh? Okay. It's Truth EO. It's Truth EO. Get back out there. You ragamuffins.
Delivery complete.
Time. The Struthios are free. All right. Attention,
See,
attention,
this is what we need more of
citizens
around
of
here.
Guardia.
You
The
see an
stream has
opportunity
been shared.
and you
I
seize
say
it.
again, the stream has been shared.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Boo doo 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 doo. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true.
Post show.
Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still.
Hyperbole?
No harm in checking it out.
Hyperbole? Yeah. We need more allowance. Alrighty. Got some dinosaurs. Got the viewing platform with the horrible power right next to it. I'll build another viewing gallery right over here. Even though there's going to be like no dinosaurs that they could ever see. Fine. Welcome to Jurassic Park. This game has a better soundtrack than the soundtrack to Jurassic World. There you go. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Might be a little close there. Double layer. Done. And I guess I'll be able to get right there. Oh yeah. The people are gonna want it. The people are gonna want it. So many people right there. I found the hot spot, baby. Shazam! Okay, it's expedition for a carnivore fossil. A new fossil. Okay, do I have any dino balls? Oh, I gotta research. I don't have a facility. So over here, I'm gonna continue my trend with these fences. Probably a mistake, but whatever. I like building fences and roads in this game. Done. Encapsulated. You ain't getting in over here. So I'm going to build one research building right over yonder.
Look, you know you didn't have to prove anything. But the way you took charge
Oh, yeah?
left an impression. Good work.
Oh yeah, pal. We have a crazy dinosaur over yonder. I probably need more food. What's wrong with this guy over here?
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
What's wrong with this dinosaur? He's lonely. You don't know where your friends are?
That's how we do. Am I right?
This is how we do. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, let's go for security.
If you can complete this contract, I can see good things in your
Sounds
future.
good.
If you fail, I see me in your future.
Sounds good.
One of the best ways to keep guests safe is to be able to accurately predict how the dinosaurs will respond to certain situations.
Making money. More money. Gift shop. Gift shop way over there. Not enough power. Let's add more power. This double-walled thing isn't needed as much. I don't think. Okay. Boom, oh no. Goodbye. And connect. Okay. Yay. Just depressing here, it's a lot of people. Whenever I have more than 100 guests, I sell the highest valued item. Okay. I'm running out of money. Gyro Ball, Isla Sorna. So once I'm at the 3-star rating for this island, I'll unlock the Gyro Ball, and at that point, I'll run a track around the island. Oh, money.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Well done completing that contract.
Mm-hmm. They did have a wide selection of dinosaurs in the movie, though, so that was kind of cool. Right? Right. Probably. The, Carnotaurus, whatever. Featured predominantly. Alright, power plant. Booped output 3.
That contract is completed thanks to your hard work.
Money. Over here, I'll build another restaurant. Yeah. More fossils, more contracts.
It's a dangerous
security.
world.
Guest shelters to 30%.
Makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
I'll build another shelter over here. Gas shelter. Yay. That'll work. Yeah.
I'm always looking for ways to improve security around here, and I think this new contract
Sounds
can help
good.
with that very thing. Consider it.
Done.
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's
0.
valuable work. Take it.
0.
That's impressive work.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There is a sick dino.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Uh-oh, I don't have that, research. Medical, salmonella. Yeah. Research teams. Oh, it costs a lot of money. Alrighty. Make sure that we can cure those dinos before it spreads. Almost, whenever I get this salmonella cure. Almost done. Go to fossils, please. Thank you very much. Where am I? Oh, man. Let's get ourselves a dinosaur. Theos. Where's my money? Very soon. Oh my gosh.
Confirmed. Adding task.
Alrighty. Right across. There you are, Struthio. Of course. And more expeditions. Go for the middle one, adjust the pricing. There we are. Middle option, adjust the pricing. Expeditions.
No diseased dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah. Another Struthio. Apera. Sarah. Flimflam. Yay, 0.6. Gotta have a diverse array of dinosaurs.
You can help with this, and you should.
Monorail.
Well, this is more my speed. A Parasaurolophus. Its distinctive crested head presents a challenge to scientists. An evolutionary dead end that we now realize is highly effective. This is what Jurassic research should be about.
Yeah. Evolutionary dead end.
You made the security division look good today. Let's make that every day, shall we?
Yep.
Look, with all the activity on Isla Sorna, it takes real skill to manage that location from a security standpoint. With your high reputation, the island is clearly in capable hands.
Yeah. There you are.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
We'll cancel this other contract as well. No monorail for me. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Bit of a quarry. Yep. I'll put an arcade or something over here. Or something.
We've got another three-horned dinosaur. This time, a Chasmosaurus. The top of its head features a wide frill. Too thin for protection, So it is hypothesized that it's instead used to impress a potential mate. Which on the islands cannot happen, I'm assured. As I was before.
Yeah. When in doubt, Struthio out.
This dinosaur, the Sauropelta, is a
There
valuable
we go.
species.
Money. $1,800. Get my fossils. Wait. Yay. Triceratops. We'll put a little feeding situation right in front of the viewing area. Yeah.
Adding task.
Yep. Research those disease cures before it's too late. They sure cost a lot of money. Guess I could wait. It's working on raising that park rating by having all these different dinosaurs in my park. Perfect. Yay, Triceratops, yay. 1.0 rating. A whole herd of them. I'll have another enclosure, Flynn. Yeah. Sweet. Awesome. And another dinosaur. Myosaurus. And Nasuto, whatever. And Destruthio. And more dinosaurs. I need some long necks in here eventually. So if I get another restaurant right over here, because the demand is so high. Oh. We gotta hire somebody. Yeah. Zip zap. Boom. A lot of people.
I like this contract. You should too.
Yeah. Let's look for demand here for food. So be it. Right here. Another dinosaur. A lot of them. I'll get the another feeder up in here for a long neck. Oh, they are very, very, very expensive. Dino dish. Decent profit. Lovely.
Here we have a Nasutoceratops,
1.0.
a member of the ceratopsian family. It sports horns above its eyes, not unlike our modern cattle.
Choa.
Everybody says you can handle yourself.
Ceratosaurus.
So this new
Resilience
contract
rating
should
of
be a
75.
cakewalk, right?
Yeah. Let's do it. Ceratosaurus. Resilience rating of 75. Make sure I make it default. So resilience 75. This makes it more expensive. There we go. And release. I'll put a couple goat feeders out here.
Okay, fun fact. This Maiasaura was the first dinosaur in space. It was on Space Lab in 1985. How do I know that? It's in the travel brochure. They like to butt heads, too. Well, we left that out.
Sure. Sure you did. Fossils. Big teams. Awesome. Making some good money here. Camarasaurus. So I'm gonna swap this over for success rate. I'll shut down the ranger station until it's time. Well, actually.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Okay, now I'll shut it down. And I'll shut down the ACU center. Fine, I'll turn it back on. Scheduling. Alrighty. I need to shut down something. Shut down the research.
Understood. Setting additional task.
It's surely all the way across the map. There's Camarasaurus. Cerritos is 1.1.
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Yeah. That was a good find. Another contract.
I've got something new for you to look
Sure.
at.
And now it's time for us
Don't let this
Rhinosaurus.
opportunity pass you by.
Awesome. Here we go, storm defense. Yeah. Doing good, doing good. Oh yeah. 1.1 out of 1.5. What? I know once these next two dinosaurs pop out, I'll have a higher rating. In the park, I have a Camarasaurus and a Ceratosaurus. How much is the monorail? 200,000. What about here? Whoa, boy. Get rid of this right here. Monorail. Right over here somewhere. Uh-huh. Monorail. Right here. Get rid of all this. Monorail. Okay. Gifts. Monorail. And go. I'll adjust the track if necessary. Ooh. Oh. It's not connected. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of long walks,
yeah.
and it seems your guests agree with me. Increase your transport coverage and help us all take a load off.
Well, clearly, that is what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. What in the world? Why is there smoke? Oh, the storm. Oh, yeah. The storm.
Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Done. Power. Alrighty. Whoa.
Adding to the list.
Repair crew reporting in. Adding to the list.
Okay. Monorail. So how are we looking with these dinosaurs? I have to sell that Ceratosaurus.
I would say thanks. In fact, I'm going to say thanks. Have I done it yet? It feels like I have.
Yep.
Lambert here with a new contract.
Sure.
I've spec'd it out, and I think you would be perfect for it.
Why not? Okay, I'm gonna make another Ceratosaurus because I'm about to sell the first one. And let's go tranquilize its other Ceratosaurus.
Confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
This dinosaur, the Camarasaurus, represents the diversity of late-era Jurassic life. Much like the other sauropods, but with a larger head.
Mm-hmm. Transported way over here.
En route to collect the asset.
Tranquilize you. Apatosaurus. Go to fossils, baby. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Selling.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Let's make sure I reset that genome for the Stratosaurus. Reset genes. Oh yeah. See if I can get a viewing platform over here.
I hope the profits were worth the risk of selling off our animals. I suppose we'll know in time.
Right across the water. Here. Enclosures. Okay, get rid of these inner walls. Boom. All right. All right. Okay, now we have food. Food. I don't have enough restrooms, I know that. Restroom. Alrighty. Why are you way over there? You're gonna go way over here.
Asset to be collected.
Boom. Let's go for another contract. Entertainment.
This opportunity is too good to miss. So don't.
Okay, so with a rating of 291, oh my gosh.
Taking that contract was the smart choice. You've proved that.
Yay.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna build another observation platform right over here, just to get the people walking. Oh, the monorail increases dinosaur visibility. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Okay, goodbye, inner walls. And power. That's within range. Oh boy. Alright. Let's check out the need. Shopping. Okay, I'll build a shopping center right way down here. How about a toy store? Done. Whoa.
Understood.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Resupply.
Acknowledged.
We've got a new offer here that you should.
Sweet. Overall dinosaur comfort rating? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we have to go release a couple more dinosaurs. I want a Brachiosaurus.
Collecting asset. Delivery has been completed.
Restroom. No, it does increase my park rating. Restroom. 150,000. Restroom. $150,000. Safety rating's low.
Asset requiring collection.
Wait a minute.
We're trying to build trust here. Denying your dinos water does the opposite.
Why am I negative?
Our entire operation, and specifically security division, could use more people like you.
Oh, power outage. Show, let's hurry up and drive that thing.
Request acknowledged.
Or just make sure it does what it has to do. And reboot.
Asset in transit.
Alright, Apatosaurus. Boom. Get our money. Here we are. Dino Feast. 4,000. Buses. Oh my gosh. What's wrong over here?
An Apatosaurus, I believe. Herbivore. Big body, small head. Like some people I know.
Asset transported.
Huh. Lunchbox all the way down. Very low demand. Another contract. Security.
I've seen some interesting opportunities come my way since I've been here. Like this one, which I now offer to you.
Mm-hmm. I have no money. Why are you there?
Señores, como medida de precaución y por su
Pilot. This over here walking through walls.
Asset reported by AC. Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano. 各位先生女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请确于您最近的避难所避难。
Is it going down? Well,
ladies and gentlemen, as a precaution for safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución.
Well, he's dead now. Close all shelters. Brachiosaurus. So if you build a monorail right through the middle of a dinosaur area, it's visibility.
Asset transportation in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
There's the money.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
Okay, let's go for another dinosaur. Pentaceratops.
Request acknowledged.
I want my average dinosaur comfort to be higher. Whoa. Okay. Wonderful. I'm just going to sell all the angry dinosaurs. I'm selling all the angry dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Okay. Where are you? Well, there's water. Let's just get rid of the water. Get rid of the water. There we are. Easy peasy. Oh no. Music's building up.
If you want to know who was behind this? Look no further than the other divisions.
Great. Okay, so let's get rid of these dinosaurs. Whoever they may be.
Task received. Confirmed.
Make sure we do what we have to do.
No problem.
Reboot. Oh, the gate's left open. That's pretty cool.
Confirming task.
That's kind of funny. Okay.
Asset to become.
Okay, show power.
Sabotage resolved.
Of our dinosaurs.
Transit has commenced. Transportation underway.
Ugh. Goodbye, toy store. Too close to me. Okay, now... toy store. Alrighty.
Business is good, but
storm defense.
Always be better.
I agree.
Consider this contract.
Our goal is to keep the parks up and running at full capacity. Knowing about approaching storms allows us to do that.
Okay, once that's up and running, we'll be good to go. Power. So I'm going to disable some of these upgrades.
Way to go.
Yeah. Do what I have to do. Making that money. That fake money, and every so often the real stuff.
En route to pick up the asset.
Oh my gosh.
Adding to the list.
What in the world? Oh, well, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated.
Asset in transit.
Open all shelters. There you go.
This is a five-horned face dinosaur, or as the eggheads call it, a pentaceratops, a herbivore. Scientist talk again. Plant eater to the rest of us, or at least me.
Crazy. Repair all. Repair all. Oh my God. No.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
Oh, yeah. Come the heck on.
Delivered.
So many things to do.
En route to repair. Setting additional task. Request acknowledged.
Oh, man.
Repair request. Asset transportation in progress.
Crazy.
Adding task.
Oh, man. More scheduling.
Acknowledged. Confirming task.
Requires certain kind of bacteria. Let's do that.
Hello! New contract time! Woohoo!
Bacteria. Tuberculosis.
Asset has been transported.
More repairs.
Task received. No problem. Acknowledged. Repair underway.
I'll just do it myself.
Hail, hail, and hail.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for
Picking up asset.
Ugh. Tornado. Hey there, Dan. Oh! There's gonna be a stupid tornado. Hey there, Chazgump. I'm doing dino things. And I lost this level. Tornado destroyed me. Okay.
I knew you were the person for the job. And as usual, I was right.
Uh-huh. Get my guys out here and repair everything. Come on.
Repair request acknowledged.
No problem. Understood.
How are these dinosaurs getting over here? Golly, it's upsetting me. So stupid.
Task received.
En route to collect the asset.
Gosh.
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, there was just a big tornado. Big old tornado.
New asset reported.
Come on. Ugh.
contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
I'm always interested in new ways to take care of our dinosaurs rather than just the cash. But even for Blue, well, dino kibble ain't cheap.
Heading to collect the asset. Adding to the list.
Oh my god! Well, I lost this level. Like I knew there's going to be a tornado that just wipes out everything in a row, in a very long row, in a very, very, very long row, in a straight line. Destroy everything. Oh, so terrible. Terrible.
This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
An island Dr. Malcolm's all too familiar with. Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature.
Well, I learned a bit.
Taming this place will likely be your toughest challenge yet.
I learned a bit.
Speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Do not let this place fool you. Like Central Park in New York City, what appears to be nature is actually an elaborate illusion. On this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. But that can't be true because they're contained, aren't they?
Oh, shut
their
up.
Situation and their existence is both artificial and real.
Oh, you're
A
stupid.
recursive nightmare.
Shut up.
Like the Dragon Curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set. Fractal, fraction, fractured. All from the same root word. Frangir.
Oh, I hate this guy.
To break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
The Mandelbrot set. Alright, well, I'll be right back. This time, I'll be okay. I'll be right back.
There's so much to do here in the parks that sometimes it can be overwhelming. Think about building a rhythm, research and expeditions, fossil extractions, build new attractions, keep our visitors entertained with a variety of dinosaurs, and keep your park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
See what happens. Alright, well, I'll just build a bunch of flim flam side by side, maybe a bunch of power over here. First, I'll get rid of all the trees. There we go. Goodbye, trees. Goodbye, water. Okay. Hello, power. Power.
I just heard of a
We don't have a,
that I think will be beneficial for the science division. I'm not
don't have
asking out
anything.
of loyalty. There's plenty for you here as well.
Expedition Center. And the Ranger Center. And The fossil center. Fossil center. And research center. Alrighty. Now for the power distribution. Yay. Everything will get online soon enough. Okay. All the way down. Right in front. Okay. Right over here. Alrighty. Power. Small substation. Over here. Boom. Power, power, power. Food. Boom. Get rid of all this phlegm, all the trees. And do what I have to do. Get these roads a going. Alrighty. Contract, please.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz?
The Isle of Right.
About the entertainment division with this contract.
Fossil Expedition Center. Let's go to the Isle of Right. An island, right? Maybe. Found you. Done. And one more. This is where most of the money comes from. Most of the money. Now we have some dinosaurs roaming free. I guess I could just build an enormous wall around them. Probably the best idea.
You were up to the challenge of keeping our guests out of harm's way. You've improved our standing.
Sort of expensive, but you know. It's pretty large. But might as well. Expensive. All right.
This new contract could prove valuable to the security division.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Up and around these lovely little habitats. Okay. Costs a lot of money to do that stuff. Hopefully it'll pay for itself in the end. Yeah, the rest is kind of remote. There's a group over here. I built a limb right over yonder. It seems expensive, but you know. It's okay. Done. Now we're all sheltered up. Ain't no dinosaurs escaping. Lessons to be had all around. Sure. Okay, so now it's time for enclosures. Oh, I'm out of money. Uh-oh. Well, that was a big, ridiculous investment, sort of. Enclosures. Okay. Up and in and around. I'm trying to subdivide my paddock here. Let's see how that feels. They want to see the dinosaurs. I have to make sure that people can see my dinosaurs. Pretty expensive. Let's get the fence connected. As it should be. Delete all this garbage. Get the power rolling. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, storm coverage. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. Visible dinosaurs, 0. So let's move a feeder over right in front. Make sure that we repair the fence.
Congratulations are in order. You aced that weather coverage contract.
I hear a dinosaur smashing into the wall somewhere. No substation. There's that noise. Oh my gosh. We have multiple dinosaurs attacking the fence. Is it because they have no food?
Adding task. Request acknowledged.
What are they mad about?
This new contract was made for a person of your talents.
Lonely. No
Don't
substation.
Let this opportunity pass you by.
It will have one soon. Here we are. Okay, check the map. Requires power. Of course they got out. Golly.
En route.
Okay, let's make sure that we have more tasks for the ACU group. Scheduling. There's no pausing or fast forwarding here.
Adding to the list. Confirming task.
Make some money here. Let's get some fossils going.
Asset requiring collection. En route to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the asset.
All right. Okay, I'll add a little gate right there. Boom.
Commencing asset transfer.
No power. Requires power. Improve the output. Outage protection 3. Improved output 3. I'll produce 1 gallimiman or 1 struthio. $105. Boom. 2,000. Give me the money. Let's sell everything for now. I'm selling it, baby. For now.
Why was I ever worried? Of course you would come through. And you have.
I did. Thank you.
Asset has been delivered.
Cool. About to crank out these dinosaurs to get my rating up. Hatchery capacity. Okay, let's crank out 1,000,000 struthios to get the park rating up. Because those stegosaurs were lonely, surprisingly. Right? I need some goats in here. Release. Another contract going.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah, reputation. Okay. Aha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Ah. Get more dinosaurs. 2 minutes until the next contract.
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too. Correct?
Sure. 462 defense rating on a T-Rex? That's crazy. Let's go for the highest defense possible. 55. $83. 89. 95. 109. Oh, rating.
Asset to be collected.
There's that. Oh, come on, man.
Understood. Setting additional task.
Crew responding to repair request.
Add team.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Let's add a second layer to our fence right here.
Asset transportation underway.
Right over here. Got this 2-layer fence system. I feel like they'll just naturally work their way on over to the weak point. Sure. Total rating of 462. What's going on? Transport these guys back.
Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Alrighty. Where's all my money? No. Money. Okay. Let's make a store.
Asset transportation in progress.
Right here. Right. Right there. Right there. Right there. Too expensive. Oh my gosh. 100. No power somewhere. Oh my gosh. Moving. I already failed again. For no darn reason. Alrighty. Making some money. 2,000, 1,000. Give me a contract, baby.
Hey, just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
That's a terrible opportunity. It's a terrible opportunity. 5 dinosaurs. Come on. I'm in the hole. But why? Wastage. Oh. Guest injury lawsuits. It's a temporary influx. Attraction running cost. That's fine. It's temporary. Whoa. Increase the price.
This new contract just came in, and it has your name written all over it.
Oh my gosh. Well, how long are those lawsuits going to be coming in? Oh no. Well, I think I failed this island again. I have to start her over again. I think this... Well. 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 These lawsuits are going down. It's the important thing. Oh no. Well, this is a failure. Well, I'm done now. I'll be back in the morning sometime with some Doom Eternal, free-for-all fun time mode. Knocking out these challenges. Knocking out the challenges, you know, and doing a bunch of multiplayer practice. A bunch of multiplayer practice for about 2 hours. And then I'll be doing my 8 hours of Fallout 76. I'm currently level 30 or so with my character, my new Pistachio Jenkins character. Oh, yes. And I just created the Excavator Power Armor. I did the Sisterhood of Secrets mission. The first phase of that. I knocked out the Fire Breather stuff. I did a lot of activities in the Toxic Valley. And initiated the Pioneer Scouts backpack land. Been doing some workshopping here and there, using my throwing knives to efficiently take care of the enemy. Fun times. But I'll be live with all that tomorrow. Come on down to the Gooboberti Collective Facebook group on Facebook. There's a bunch of people in there, like over 1,000. Oh my goodness. In that group. I'm not talking about like my page. I have almost 13,000 or so. Yeah, well, I have 13,098. Yeah, 13,098. Yeah. Yeah, but come on down. I'll try this island again tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. I normally don't stay this late into the day, whatever late means. I watched a movie. I watched Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom right before this. Yeah. So I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye. Vortex, vortex, vortex. Well, it's pretty negative right now. I'll be back tomorrow, starting over. I did some stuff I shouldn't have done at the beginning, and I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes earlier. All right, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.